driving and my, phone, what do you call it? The phone, the little thing that you put your phone on in order to record. I don't have that. It broke. But anyway, I'm just propping it up against my radio. But anyway, those of you who don't know, I commute to work. So I commute it's about 50 minutes, an hour, round up about an hour drive from where I live. And I started this job it's going on 11 months now. And I really like it. I just really don't care for the commute. But the job itself is a pretty rewarding job. My previous job I was with for a very long time. Well, just a little bit about me. I work for the county that I live in, and I've been with the county for going on 26 years. So I've been working for the county for a very long time, and basically I just got promoted and switched departments. So it's very, very, very different. But I wanted to talk a little bit about myself. As far as going through the whole COVID thing, and just let you know, I went through a lot, and I know everybody went through a lot of things through that. But I was by myself, and I know there's people out there that was by themselves also. But the thing is, I worked at my previous job, and I teleworked. So I was at home 24/7. And honestly, you guys, I'm just not that type of person. I can't be at home like that because it takes a lot out of me. And I'm one of those persons that I'm always labeled as this strong woman, and I would get through it, and I could get through anything. Yes, I do believe that with myself, but at the same time, I'm also human. So I went through a battle of depression during COVID, and I'm comfortable with sharing that because I feel like I learned a lot from it. I also feel like it was something that I went through that kind of opened my eyes to a lot of things also. I've eliminated some people out of my life after it, but I believe I did that just because it was also a way of me knowing who was there for me, knowing who, was going to ride for me. Basically knowing who should be in my life, who serves a purpose in my life. So I eliminated a lot of friendships, or at least I thought they were friendships. You know what? I take that back. They were friendships, but they just weren't aligned with the path that I was going on, from that point on, and I do remember there were a couple of friends that I opened up to about how I was feeling with depression and things, and I remember their response. Their first response was, first of all, it was hard enough for me to even say it to them because, again, I'm that strong woman, and I don't like people to know too much about me. But anyway, I opened up to them, and I remember their very first response was, well, everybody went through depression. Everybody. Well, my thing was, I wasn't talking about everybody. I was talking about myself. So as a friend, I expected them to say, oh, okay, Maliko, if you need me, or let me come over there, we can have girl talk, I'll come over after work, or let's meet up for something, or whatever. I just felt, as for them to be my friend, they should have been more, what's the word I'm looking for? Sensitive to my thoughts and what I said to them. And I didn't get that. So my next step was just to eliminate them from my life, because if that was your first response, and I felt like you weren't needed in my life. Yeah, I can love you from a distance. We can be friends friends from a distance. I mean, I still care about them and everything, but it just, I had to make some decisions, and that's what I did. I just did that, and honestly, I feel really good now. Not good that we're not friends, but I just feel good that I made a lot of the decisions that I made while battling with depression. And people that haven't battled with depression, they need to understand that it's so uncontrollable. It's something that you cannot decide if you want to be depressed or not. It's something that just takes over your body, your mind, your soul. Now, remember I told you guys I worked from home. So I was at home all the freaking time. And let me tell you, there were times where I just couldn't get myself up. I'd cry just non-stop, and I didn't even know what I was crying about. And I worked from home, and I would call in sick. That's how bad it would get, because I didn't have the strength to talk to people on the phone. I didn't have the strength to, give my supervisor my daily productivity. I just could not do it. And I just called in knowing I'm at home anyway, So that's something that I dealt with. I did see a therapist for maybe about a year and a half, I think, during it. And the one thing I did, and I know it probably might not matter to some people, but to me, I wanted a black woman therapist. That's just what I wanted. And that's what I found, and she was 100% excellent for me. I was so glad that I found her, because we talked like girlfriends, which made it so much easier for me. I would make a list of things that I wanted to talk about with her when I met up with her again. So it just felt so good and so comfortable, and I'm always gonna appreciate her for that. So I know a lot of people out there are dealing with a lot, and I just want to say, just make sure you take care of yourself. And taking care of yourself means to just sit back and evaluate everything that's in your life, whether it's your job, your surroundings, the people you surround yourself with, the things that you do, your self-care, your body, your mind, your soul. I got into getting massages on a regular basis. Now that could get a little bit expensive, but there's other things you could do too. I got into just doing a solo date. I started doing solo dates by myself because I got tired of including somebody, because I felt like I didn't want it to be a decision between me and somebody else of what we're going to do or what we're going to do. I wanted to do what I wanted to do, and I wanted to be happy with what I was doing, I did a lot of self-care, and I know that got really, everybody got into that during COVID, and I'm telling you, that was one of the biggest things that helped me also. Just taking care of everything I want to do. I got into different projects that I wanted to do that I've never done. COVID was totally, COVID had its pros and its cons, but I will say that all in all, I'm kind of almost grateful that we went through that, because it made me see a lot about myself, a lot about the people that I surrounded myself with, a lot about the things that I was doing or wasn't doing. So that's really good for me. It was really good for me, and I feel like now when I'm choosing people to be around, or choosing people to come into my life, it's easier. It's easier to choose. I meet people all the time, but they're going to be, if they're not the type of person that I feel that needs to be in my inner circle, or be around people that I want to be around, then they'll just be friends from a distance. Gosh, I'm learning a whole lot. But anyway, I'll talk about that, and I say a lot, so sorry about that, but I'll talk more about that later on as I do this whole journey. I began also in the middle of COVID. I began to start my YouTube channel, which honestly, you guys, I did one video and I didn't touch it for 2 years. So now I just feel like this is the time. This is really what I want to do. Now, I don't know how far I will go with this. I don't even know if people are going to follow me. I just know this is what I like to do. I like to be on camera. I like to talk to you guys. I like to interact with people. And that's just something that I'm going to, dive right into and just enjoy it. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to enjoy it. And my main focus, another little thing about me, you guys, fashion is my passion. I will go into that in detail in another video, but yeah, I've dipped into fashion in a whole lot of ways throughout my life, from creating my own designs, participating in different fashion shows, working with companies that work with celebrities, just all kinds of things, starting my boutique, just all types of things that deal with fashion. It's just always been in me. Beauty, fashion, and just being pretty and stuff. I like being pretty. I like feeling good. I like smelling good. I like all of that, which a lot of us girlies do like that, and that's why I feel that I can connect with a lot of you guys. And I know there's a lot of girlies on here that have YouTube channels focusing on beauty, fashion, and lifestyle, but I'm just gonna add to the bunch, you guys, because that's where I want to be, and that's what makes me happy. So with that being said, look, oh gosh, see, and you guys, I'm driving. I'm trying to watch traffic. That's why I keep looking around and everything. And they're going really, really slow, and it's so agitating. But anyway, look out for me. Look out for other things that I plan on bringing to the table. I want to show you guys a lot. I want to interact with you guys a lot. I just want new friends on here. I just want to talk to people and see how you guys see how y'all living. And if I can help y'all, or if you guys can help me, yeah, that's what I want to do. That's what I would love to interact with you guys. So again, if I sound like somebody you're interested in, or you're curious about, give me a like, give me a follow, or if that's what you want to do. I don't want to be the person to be like follow, share. I don't want to do that, because I feel like I want an organic following. I don't care if it's 2 followers to 200 followers to 2,000 or 200K. I just want organic people following me that's interested in me, and we can interact and communicate and just share each other's thoughts and fashion ideas and looks and things like that. So yeah, if you guys are interested in me, or interested to hear more about me, then follow me, or comment or whatever. And again, y'all, I am new at this. I don't know what I'm doing. It takes me forever to edit, because this is some work, y'all. It's work. Like, I'm just like, ooh, I praise y'all. I praise y'all that are YouTube gurus, or people that have YouTube channels that are successful, or just YouTube channels, period. This is a lot of work. So I'm trying to figure out the time I'm going to be doing this. I'm trying to build myself a schedule. So hopefully I can get it together, y'all. I really want to get it together. Now, I do have TikTok, which I started during COVID. And that TikTok, again, helped me get through a lot. And I know it's the same for a lot of people, but I had to do something that would make me laugh to get my mind back on track, because I was always sad and crying, and just, I was always just I wasn't me. I wasn't happy, and I didn't want to spiral myself out of control. So I started TikTok, and I love TikTok, you guys. It's so fun over there. I know it's addicting, and some people don't like it, and to each its own. But TikTok, I will tell you, it kind of saved me a little bit, because I was constantly laughing, dancing, doing things that made me happy. Now I'm trying to redirect my TikTok over to focus more on my fashion lifestyle, and just trying to get into mainly focusing on style over 50, because if I haven't already told you, I'm now 53 years old. I'll be 54 this year. So I'm trying to get more familiar with my style and fashion, and interact with people. Now, granted, I'm not trying to say my channel is only for people over 50. I'm just showing you my style, since I'm over 50. I get told a lot that I don't look my age, or because of the way I dress, or my hair, or my makeup, whatever. A lot of people say that. Ooh, that's fun, you guys. So I get told that a lot, but that's not something that I'm focusing on. Again, I'm just focusing on my style, my look, my love for fashion over 50, while being over 50. So that's just what I'm doing, guys. If you like it and you're 20, great. If you like it, if you're 30, 40, 50, 60, great. I'm just showing you guys what I like and what I'm into. But honestly, do you guys, do you have the look that you want? Have your own personal style. Don't let people tell you how you're supposed to look, because we can look however we want to look. If I wanted to have a certain look, like which I'm probably, of course it's not my look, but if I wanted to be Hoochie Mama, then I could be Hoochie Mama. Shoot, that's me. That's my look. If I wanted a look of a goth look or something, then that's me. That's my look, But my look, I would say my look falls under classy, casual. I have a little bit of sporty look too, but most of my looks are designed around my work attire, because I have to dress professional. But sometimes I kind of, if I'm not feeling to be, in heels, and that's another thing. We'll talk about heels another day. But if I'm not feeling like dressing up all the time, then I'll kind of bring it down a little bit. But the bottom line is I still have to look professional, okay? So that's really what a lot of my videos are based around, how I dress for work. But you'll see different styles for work. They're kind of the same, but they kind of blend together. So that's just my style. That's how I've always been. Sometimes I get people telling me, "Oh, where are you going?" I'm like, what do you mean where I'm going? Okay, you guys, let me get over real quick. They just speeding by over here. But sometimes I'm like, what do you mean where I'm going? I'm going to work. I don't understand how people be like, well, am I supposed to look like I'm going to the laundromat or something? I don't know. This is how I dress. I don't know. Maybe in their eyes it may be overdressed in their eyes. But I don't know. This is how I look, and I love it. I love dressing up. I love mixing my styles, and that's just what I want to do. So anyway, you guys, I'm getting ready to get off my exit. So again, I really appreciate you guys if you made it this far in the video. But stay tuned for more, and I would love to show you more about myself and get familiar with you guys. So anyway, I'll see you guys later. Love y'all. Bye.